Switch up.
It's slushy out here. I'm gonna avoid these cars. We're back actually at the Goodwill in Lawrenceville for like the first time in like 10 millennia. There's snow around me, and there's people behind me. There's Leia and Steven, and Chef has taken us out because he's a nice guy. So let's go see what we can find. Nothing over here? Oh, actually there's some stuff over here. Really, that's actually awesome. Shark Tale. Games are now $2. Wicked DJ here, 2 for $2. One sec, guys. These are it. Let's get it. OGP. Come on, you need to pick up this freaking camera already. And you know, whenever you're coming to Pittsburgh, you know, you gotta come over and get this, because this is not moving. Whenever you come to Pittsburgh in the summer, hopefully, get this camera. So that way you could just, you know, look all pretty. Like you are. Full on homo there, of course. I mean, how else am I supposed to say it? Alright, we're back at the Red and Blue thrift store we're back here out, 365. Let's see. Everything except for white tags. So, let's see. Holy crap, yo. They got a lot of games here for the PS1. They're $2. Wait, stop. I'm trying to look here.
I literally just took a random one. That takes skill.
Wait, Ready to Rumble Boxing. I know. I'm pumped for it. Ooh. Green tags. Yo, driver. This is literally all $1. They're green tags. I'll get some green tag PS1 games. Heck yeah. Good CDs. I'm gonna look at this stuff off camera. There's so much here. One of you guys, Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, 50 cents.
I don't like roller coaster Tycoon.
Alright, we're over here at the Red Coaster at Route 65. And let's see what wares we can find. Run across the street real quick. So, oops, between these mirrors. And yeah, we are here. So let's take a look inside. All except green. Just trying to avoid half these people. We're ready for good stuff. Oh, there's some PGA games. Friends. DVD. Excuse me. Alright. They marked down their Genesis games, so I might get some of these then. Even though they are just sports games, but Bulls vs. Blazers, I might get this. Just, you know, why not? There are 2 copies of NH95. One's missing manual. The other one is also missing manual, so that's lovely. Yeah, just kidding about those then. I already have PJ Golf. Actually, what tag is this thing? $3.50 for a GameCube. This one I need replaced too. Disc is okay. You know, actually, I'm getting this too. Yeah. $1.50 GameCube game. Complete. Sure. Definitely sure. I will definitely take this. Go that slow. This one. Freaking issues. There's just one old woman over there, and she does not know. She's just sitting there like this over the whole DVDs.
Chill.
She's been there for 5 minutes.
They're old people. I know.
Excuse me, guys.
Sure.
Alright, we're back over here. It seems that the bottom dollar here is now under liquidation. They're selling literally everything now. Like shopping carts, storage, and everything. It's making offers too. It's ridiculous. It sucks, but whatever. So, let's see what we can find here. Dad, do you predict the score today?
Sure.
Alright.
Good stuff.
Chef predicts the score, so let's hope he's right. They do have some PS3 games down there. Don't have that console though, so not really important to me. Ford Electronics Music System Transfer. I'm okay. I'd like to think. Nothing. And as one would presume, probably nothing. But you never know. There's Frogger, but have I already looked at Frogger? I don't remember. No. This is new. Complete Frogger. $2. I do not have it for this console. Why not? So let's take a look up some yellow tags. What's FIFA Major League Soccer? That's a yellow tag. This is a $1 game right here. Huh. And look, it's complete. CD's actually in okay shape. So, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna pick this up. $1. It'd be crazy not to get it. Alright. This is a PS2 multi-tap. $2.50. Really? Really? $2.50. I'll get it. Yeah, definitely get that. Alright, guys. Back over at the AmVets. Snow just hit my eye. That's not cool. But yeah, it's weekend, so at least as of the time I'm recording this, so let's go. What's what do they have here? NASCAR. Jack and Daxter. Jack and Daxter. It's complete too. How is this CD? Tiny bit scratched. Might as well. Flat Out Surf. This was the Burnout one. I was looking at this before. Scratched. Orange is half off. I forgot. Oh, this is 50 cents. Definitely gonna get that. This is Flat Out. tiny bit scratched. But you know, it's not a sports game. Driving game. Surf game before when I came here. I ended up leaving this alone. It was way too freaking long at the very end, so yeah, I'm gonna get these. These are 50 cents each. Now, NBA Jam. When did they release an Xbox? NBA Jam. That was a struggle. That was a struggle and a half there. Still have a 2-month Xbox Live trial. Back when they were pretty much just giving you Xbox Live. Ooh, this got a lot of play. Maybe when it goes on sale. Actually, it's 75 cents. So, yeah, I just realized all this stuff is half off for 75 cents, which is pretty cool.
Yo, what's going on, guys? It is Teeohh here, and I am back with this episode's pickups. Now, you're gonna be seeing this outfit a lot in my. You've already seen it once in a video. And you're going to see it again probably in another video. Because I'm doing multiple recordings in one day. And this is actually the first one I'm recording. Because it makes sense chronologically of the way I'm going to be recording my videos. So, yeah. You already saw my 250 subscriber video. My special video things. Announcing my little mini-series I'm doing where I'm going to go through all my consoles with you guys. Now, I've gotten a lot of requests for a Q&A or something like that, and you know, I think a Q&A is a little bit too cliche almost. It's like everyone's just done a Q&A. Yeah, sure, people have done a game collection, but a lot of people get asked the same questions as far as the Q&A stuff. The generic questions like, oh, what's your favorite console, favorite video game, yada yada. But with a collection, not everyone's collection is the same, and you know, I personally take pride in my collection. I don't mean that in a bragging way. I just take pride in it. I mean, I don't know how else I can put it. So I figured, you know, I'd share with you guys what all that I actually have. So you're gonna be seeing that one in another couple of days after this video, and that should hopefully be a continuing little mini series. Maybe at least one of those a week with the consoles. So some are gonna be short. So I might pack them because I don't have, you know, a lot of consoles. So I'm going to probably slam a few of those into one video. Just, you know, tackle maybe handhelds or maybe, you know, some Sega Genesis and, you know, an SNES or something, you know, stuff like that. So I'll figure that out as we go down the road. But definitely, you know, if you checked out my 250 subscriber video, yep, thank you for that. And if you haven't, I'll put it down in the description below. Check that out. So, yeah, I've told myself I would talk slower in these videos so that way I can actually, you know, not have to have the same problems like I did in episode 17, I think a little bit of 16, and then the same with the Nintendo Power magazines, because that was just atrocious, like, the lack of English that I was, like, showing. So, we're going to get into this, and we're going to take it slow. But not too slow. We're going to keep this thing moving. So, let's get into the pickups here. Let me figure out where I began, and I think it was with this. Yes, it was. So, the first place that I hit up for this week, or episode, whatever you want to call it, I went up to the Goodwill in Lawrenceville. I believe I was with, what, Steven and Leia? Yeah, I was with Steven and Leia, I believe. Anywho, for $2, I figured I'd pick this up since, like I said, or like in a previous episode, I want to say it was 15 or 16. One of those. I got Guitar Hero, DG Hero turntables. It's from the makers of Guitar Hero. That's the only connection there. But I got the DJ Hero turntables and one of the games. So I figured I would just, you know, pick up DJ Hero 2 in the process. Like I said, it was $2. And it's complete with everything, and the receipt's here as well. I've been doing that with my games I'm buying. You know, if it has obviously a case, throw the what do you want to call it, receipt in there. You know, call it a day. Makes it a lot easier on yourself, rather than to have receipts fly everywhere. Okay. So I went out to the Red, White, and Blue thrift store. I want to say this is the Route 51. I always get them confused. It's the one with the really bad parking, and it has the bottom part of it, the underground section. Yeah, I need to remember these because I get them confused. I don't know why. 51 and 65 are two completely different numbers, but you know, just location-wise, since I'm only there. However, you know, it's not like I'm there every day. Be nice if I was, but I'm not. So, nonetheless, one of the red, white, and blue thrift stores. That just sums it up right there. And I spent, I want to say, about $4, $5 at most on 3 things here. So not bad at all. I got 2 PS1 games and a PS2 game. Now the PS1 games were originally $2, but their tag was half off. Because it was actually everything, but I think like white or something was half off. So got these 2 for $1. They're greatest hits, but I don't have that much for the PS1, so you know they're good to have. I actually have a couple more coming up, so yeah, they're also generic titles pretty much. But the first one with a case that is cracked as ever is Test Drive Off-Road. And it's complete. And I'm not going to go through the CDs, you know, just to, you know, save some time here. I'm not sure if it's in that great shape or not, but for $1, you know, why not? And then the other one was Need for Speed 3 Hot Pursuit. And this one is also complete. Obviously, is the manual. So, and then the other one I got, this was a $1.50. I think I saw in the Holy Divers chat or something way back when someone got a limited edition, or like the special edition Tony Hawk's American Wasteland game for, I believe, the PlayStation 2. I think it was the only release on. And, you know, I don't remember exactly all it came with, but I found the special edition game there. It was just a game, you know. It's complete and everything. And I spent $3.66, so $4 about. So not bad, you know, complete. Disc's in pretty good shape. And you know, the cool part about this is that the label here is reversible. And it's like Tony Hawk peeking over a city or something like that. It's really cool looking, actually. But I was really surprised to find this. Alright, moving on, we went to the other Red, White, and Blue thrift store, you know. Just know they're 2 different stores. And I spent, what? This was like $4, I believe, something like that. I got a GameCube game and I got a Genesis game. I actually had a couple Genesis games this episode. Pretty cool though. This first one I spent $2 on. You know, it was green tag, but I think it was everything half off but green. So yeah, it's a bit of a loss there, but whatever. $2. We got Bulls versus Blazers. I hate these things because they wobble everywhere, but it's complete. $2, you know, it wasn't like your generic Madden, NHL, like it was like a different like sports game, you know, so I figured I'd get that. And I spent $1.50 on this one, and this is a replacement copy because my friend actually gave this game to me, or the game I have right now, he gave it to me 4 or 5 years ago, before I had you know, any will to, you know, do series on this stuff or whatever, collecting for retro consoles, yada yada yada. But he just gave it to me. He said some random guy threw it at him or something, and he just gave it to me. And that's apparently what the deal was. The game works to a degree. It just crashes after I think you play in like a first few minutes of the game. So I found this for, like I said, $1.50. So I figured, you know, why not get it replaced? And that game is Madden 2002. Now this case is like water, like, you know, it's water damage and just all wrinkly. You know how water damage works, hopefully. But, you know, it is complete, and the manual is a bit water damaged, but it's okay. And, you know, yeah. Disc is a lot better than the other one, you know. That disc is scratched to, like, hell and back, which is annoying. But, you know, got a replacement copy, so that's good. The next place that I went... Oh, I completely forgot. I completely forgot about this. Since it's on the floor, it doesn't fit on the table. Or my desk, whatever. Before I went to the one Red, White, and Blue thrift store, we hit up an antique mall, of all places. Antique malls, some of you guys might be really interested, some of you might be as bored as I originally was. Antique malls, you know, they're cool and all, but, like, I can't find a thrill in them, so I'm just kind of wandering around just like, old things. But when we got, it was like a $3, floor, like, I don't even know. It was like it was like 3 floors, but the very top floor, it had a crate. It was a milk crate, $20 for all this stuff here, and I could not help but pick it up. I was going back and forth myself for about 5 minutes since I already have one, but it was complete with everything. So I figured, why not? The only thing that's missing is the box. But that doesn't stop me there, because I can probably find that sometime in the future. It's going to be hard to find, but I'm going to find it hopefully in the future. So, let's get it real quick. So, at the antique mall for $20, I picked up, it's backwards, but an Atari 2600. Yep. Comes with the original manual, too, which is really cool. Really freaking cool. And then I bought this at Radio Shack, because I'm sick of using that, RCA to antenna thing. So I got an RCA to coaxial at Radio Shack, so I need to test it out still. Hopefully that works. And it came with 2 off-brand controllers, which I'm going to give to Steven. If you haven't subscribed to him, subscribe to him already. He's a good guy. He does cleaning and restoring videos, and I'm going to give these to him, see if he can loosen them up, because they're really sticky. This one does not even, like, move. No, this one's the one that doesn't move. Yeah, I don't even know. They're bad. But I already have original ones, so that's good. Just, doesn't have to have backups. And then I got another paddle thing, and this one's rattling like a snake. So, yeah, sucks there. It came with the original power supply as well, so really cool to have. And me and Leia cleaned this up to death. That's a bit of, I'm forgetting the word there. But, yeah, really cool. It was really dusty at first when I got it, so it has a nice polish to it now. So, the games that I got, are mostly new, actually. Let's go down the line here. This one's new. I got Space Invaders. Really awesome to have Space Invaders. This one I already have, but Pac-Man. Never hurts to have a backup. But this label is really, like, yellowed out. Like, it's losing its stickiness severely. That's not even cool. This one I don't have. It's Casino. I tested all these games out and they all work, but Casino, I just don't understand how to play it. Stampede. Another one I don't have. I believe I already have this one, but it's in good shape, so it might be a replacement. I don't know. But Outlaw. And the last one, it's just in really rough shape. Really rough shape. Because the label's even coming off just, to do, that or whatever. It goes off further, but it's apparently staying. But Pitfall. Like I said, really bad shape. Nonetheless, it's another game from my collection. So all that there for $20, and that's, really cool in my opinion, since I don't have a majority of these games, So that's awesome. But that was all I got that Saturday. So yeah, this is going to be a really awkward jump cut. I was interrupted in my filming. Sucks, but yeah. Goodwill North Hills. I spent $5 on 3 things here, so it's really cool. The first one I'll spill the beans on since it's in my hand. It's a PS2 multi-tap adapter. Eric's cousin, a friend of mine, he goes by Dragon, because who is Eric? I don't even know who that kid is. It's an ugly name. Not ugly, but just, I don't know who he is. His cousin Josh, or some of you might know him as Aggie or Bill U or whatever, he bought a multi-tap adapter at the exchange for $10 when he was in town. And, mine was originally $5, but the yellow tag was half off, so I got it for $2.50. So getting it for 75% off of what he got was really cool of a deal. At least to me. And then I got these 2 PS1 games for $1 each. One of them was originally marked as $2, but apparently the lady, decided to give me both for $1, so that's awesome. The first one, which is actually supposed to be $1, was FIFA 2000. I picked it up because, that cheap and, why not? Filler title. And I got this because, it's freaking Frogger. I mean, come on. How can you pass up Frogger? So, that was, originally $2, but it didn't even have the yellow tag. It just gave it to me for $1. So that's awesome there. I'll take discounts on my games any day. Any freaking day. And then sometime, somehow, during the week, I don't even know when, I went to, Ninja Electronics twice. Twice this episode. I don't remember when the first time I went was, but this is what I got in my first haul. I spent, I believe, $8. Not bad. Got 3 things. And so I go down the line here. The first thing we got was an N64 game. We got A Bug's Life. Yep, A Bug's Life, and this label is freaking great. All these labels are great, actually. Most of the labels that were there at Ninja Electronics were actually in really good shape and everything, so awesome to have. That was $2. And the GameCube games, I got 2 of them, $3 each. The first one I got was Tetris Worlds. I originally passed this up because the label was actually really sun-faded. You know, the yellows are a very different color than the manual, but I picked it up just because it was sitting there. And it's complete. And the other one that I got, which I have a weird story to this, I guess, was Spider-Man 2. Now, I already have Spider-Man 2 for the GameCube. And it's a lot of fun. You're just jumping off the Empire State Building and, you know, not actually dying. I think you do, but you just respawn or something like that. But, you know, it was a lot of fun just messing around with it as a child. I used to play it with Dragon, as you want to just, I'll call him that. Yeah, call him that. We used to play that a lot as a child, just jump off random things. It was a lot of fun. But it was a single disc game, you know. But apparently, with this one, you know, same price, $3, whatever. It's in a double disc case with 2 copies of the game. Yeah. I was looking at this before, and I'm like, that is weird. I don't remember it being a double disc game. So I checked mine, and it was a single disc, and I picked it up. Just, you know, that's so weird. Like, I really don't know why it's in a double disc case or why the person had 2 copies of the game. Unless for some reason there's a special edition of this game that I'm missing out on. One's a demo or something, or I don't even know. So yeah, that's what I got there the first time. Really awesome. Where are we at next? Yeah. And then I'll showcase the second time I went there, which was last Friday. Yeah, last Friday. Whatever it was, the 30th. 30th, yeah. I'm just talking to myself. I'm sorry. I need to hurry this up. So, I got 4 N64 games. They gave it to me for $6 in total. You know, since, you know, I'm actually the only one that's actually buying their GameCube and N64 games. They had a lot of them. A lot more of them. Way when I first went there. Ever since then, they're now down to what? Your generic sports titles and stuff that's incomplete at the GameCube section, and they're down to 2 N64 games. And that's only because I have both of them. And those are the Star Wars 1 Episode 1 Racer, and I might pick that up for trade. I might. It's, yeah, you know, why not? That's cheap. And then it's the Mia Hamm soccer game, and I already got that for $1, so I'm not going to spend $2. Unless I get it for free, then that's a different story. So, nonetheless, these 4 games for $6, so let's get down the line here. The first game was Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six, and the label, you know, everything's in rough shape, you know. It was a lot worse whenever I got it. I cleaned it up as best as I could a bit, so, you know, it looks better. But I was actually looking at this game many times before, but just the label, you know, and everything just turned it off for me. But, you know, basically it was the free game, so, you know, I can take it. I can take it. Or, you know, they're $1.50 each, but I'll figure out how to weigh it out. But this one, you know, it makes me a bit mad, and I'll explain why in a sec. But we got Fox Sports College Hoops 99. Label looks great, as you can tell there. Label looks phenomenal. Same with the back label. Perfect. You want to know what the turnoff is? Some imbecile wrote on the top in Sharpie. I understand you can't label these games without, you know, going on eBay and buying, like, a different set, you know. But you... Sharpie on them? Really? Really? I don't know about you, but that stuff annoys me. Just the writing on the actual, like, games or whatever, you know, putting stickers on the CDs and, you know, on the actual labels on, like, the GameCube games, you know. What, you know, right down here, if the game stops, sometimes they actually put the stickers on the actual label. Like, they took the label out of the, you know, the seal, the little thing here, and put a label on it. That's why Billy Hatch and the Giant Egg, I can't get that off. So that makes me mad. It really makes me mad. But just stuff like that irks me. Really irks me. I don't know what the need is for it, but it irks me. And, you know, it's another example here. We got NHL Breakaway 98. And GameStop, being, the idiots they are, they put 2, not 1, but 2 yellow stickers on the label. Why? Why would you do that? That just... Don't even ask me what that face was. It'll probably be the, the thumbnail. So, yeah. So, the last game was WrestleMania 2000. And this label looks pretty fabulous. So, glad to have those. Wow, I've been rambling for that long. I need to hurry this up. So I got a few more things to... Is that even a voice crack? I don't know, but I got a few more things to go through here. So, the last actual place... No, I'm just kidding. On Friday, the last place I went on Friday was the AmVets down the road, literally not even a minute away from Ninja Electronics. And I spent $5.55 on 6 items. That's a deal. That's a freaking deal. So, let's start with the games here. I got this because I heard it's a good series. It was $1, but all the games there are $1, so... I shouldn't be complaining about that. But Jack and Daxter for the PlayStation 2. I know it's greatest hits, but, it is what it is. And it's complete. Yeah, the receipt is in here. $5.55. Yeah, complete, I believe the disc in good shape. The disc is in good shape, I believe, so I'm not going to spend time checking that. The next game was 75 cents. The pink was 25% off, so 75 cents. NBA Jam for the original Xbox. I never knew they had an NBA Jam for the Xbox. I know they have it for the 360, I believe. Yeah, but I never knew it for the Xbox, so I picked it up complete. Disc has seen better days, but nonetheless, 75 cents, can't beat it. Now, these games were 50 cents. 50 cents! I don't care what console it's for. If you got 50-cent games coming at your face, you're buying them. You're buying them. I don't care. So I waded through, didn't get the sports ones, but I got the ones that weren't, that were not, your generic Maddens or NFLs or NHLs. Madden and NFL is the same thing. Your NBAs, your NHLs, your Maddens, yada yada. So 50 cents for this one. We got Trans World Surf. And I've tested these out. They work. I don't know how to play this game, though, at all. But, it's complete. So, yeah, you got a little bit of trade-off there. The next one I got was Flat Out 2. Never heard of this one, but it's not sports. It's racing, but, not exactly generic sports. But complete. The last one, I was playing a bit of this, and it's, a lot of fun. 50 cents. We got Burnout Revenge. Complete. And the last thing that I got there was for $2, but I could not help myself. We got an S controller for the original Xbox. And I cleaned this up because it was so disgustingly dirty. I cleaned it up, and it works like a charm. So, $2, I finally have 4 functioning original Xbox controllers. So, I'm so stoked about that. So freaking stoked. So, yeah. Under $5 for 6 items. Or under $6 for 6 items, excuse me. That's awesome. That's completely awesome. And the last thing that I bought for the week, or the episode, whatever, I went to a new half-price books, and that was over in Robinson. So we stopped, and I got 3 things for a little over $9. Yeah, each thing was $3. So, first was the other Genesis game I got. I'll go with the line here. We got Tony La Russa Baseball, and this sucker is complete. The cartridge is falling out, whatever, but it's complete and has like a poster with it too. So that's pretty freaking cool. I like posters in games, little added bonus to your, to your purchase, I guess you could say. And then I got my first NES game in a long time, because I'm not much of an NES collector. I mean, if I find them for cheap and it's in, not your generic Super Mario Bros. Duck Hunt, I'll pick it up. So this was $3. I didn't have it, so I got Double Dribble. Label is in really good shape, besides this little, peeling here. But for now, it, doesn't bother me. Doesn't bother me. $3. Can't beat that. And this last game here was, like I said, obviously $3. Like I said, every game was. But It is Hexen for the PlayStation 1. And I looked this thing up, and it goes for about 11 to 12 bucks. Complete. Disc's in good shape, so yeah. If a PS1 game, is either cheap or it goes for, over a $10 price range, and I'm getting it for way less than that, I'll get it. I will get it. So yeah, that's all the bot purchases. I did this again, the bot purchases. Oh, the curse of the bot purchase. It's haunting me. It's haunting me again. These are all the things that I've purchased. There. English is, slowly becoming my friend, but it's still being a pain in the ass. So, this is the last thing that I got, and I actually got this today. My family was going through our storage room in the back since we moved, almost a decade ago, actually. We moved here, and there was a time frame when I was younger, maybe about 4 or 5. I went through 7 Dreamcasts in 1 month. Yes, you heard me, 7. Sucks. I think I mentioned this before, but yeah, apparently when we returned the Dreamcasts, apparently we didn't return the controllers too. And going through it, my parents found this. And I was so happy, you don't even understand. We got, some more Dreamcast wires, the power supply, and the video cables. They're just composite, but, still, video cables. And we found these. This thing looks in perfect shape. We got a white Dreamcast controller. Really? Screen blacks again? Gosh darn it. But really good shape, white Dreamcast controller. Absolutely awesome. I haven't tested these out yet, but this thing, it's not even yellowed. Like, it's perfect condition, which is so awesome. So awesome. And then, going up, I remembered having at one point or another a Sega Sports Dreamcast. Well, here's my proof. Here's my freaking proof. This thing is in phenomenal shape, besides a little scuff mark right here. Hopefully I can get that off, and if it's not, it might be a scratch actually. So, no, I don't know if it is or not. But beside that, great freaking condition, and I never knew about these. I never knew I had these. I've always wanted to get one of these, but that's completely awesome now. Completely freaking awesome. And then, apparently, we didn't get not 1, but 2 controller extenders. I don't know where these were my whole life. Obviously I do now. They were locked up in a box in storage for like at least 8 years. Almost 9, actually. I'm so happy. So unbelievably happy with this. And we even got the original receipts here. This one here is dated at September 21st, 2004. I bought 2 Dreamcast controllers and I got NBA hoops. Wow, that is so cool. The other one was dated 11/18/2004. You're kidding. This is whenever I got another. This was when I got, I think another Dreamcast here. Used Sega Dreamcast, $15 in 2004. On November 18th, 2004, Dreamcasts were going for $15 freaking dollars. Wow. And then I got a controller for $5. But nonetheless, that's awesome. That's completely awesome. And thank you to my parents and Chef, because he's Chef, finding this. That I'm stoked. I never knew about this. And so just, getting extra stuff and, finding old stuff that I never knew I had. It's a great thrill. It really is. But this is going to be a long one, which sucks. But hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you made it through my rambling, please leave a thumbs up. And nonetheless, if you did enjoy, please also leave a thumbs up, You have multiple reasons to thumbs up. And, let me know what your favorite pickup was in this video, No one's really kind of been doing that, and I'm not really bashing on you guys, but I just like to hear kind of constructive criticism and just, yes, always leave constructive criticism down below. I greatly appreciate that because it helps these videos a lot. And, you know, I just like to hear you guys' opinions on what you guys enjoyed, you know, what your favorite preferences are, whether it was you liked, you know, per se Hexen because it's a, you know, game you played growing up or whatever, something you enjoyed, or Frog, or even DG Hero. I don't care. Just I appreciate you guys' input on this channel, and I'm trying to, you know, since now that I got Google Plus about a month ago, not a week ago, but a month ago, I've been replying, you know, to comments more and being more active with you guys, and that's completely awesome. And, you know, I just love communicating with you guys because you guys are amazing. You guys really are. So, nonetheless, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to my channel and you enjoy what you see, please subscribe. It really helps a lot. Really does. And, you know, I don't know what else I have to say. But, yeah, thank you guys again for watching. Sorry for the length of this, potentially, probably. But, nonetheless, I will talk to you guys next time.